assault fleet, so it should feel pretty good, right? 5 radioactive charged armors. Who can't use 5 radioactive charged armors? Who can't use that? 20 minutes. Oh my freaking gosh, man. That's not much time at all. Holy moly. Let's do this. Now, 20 minutes. It does say down here, assault fleet recommended, eliminate all hostiles. Warning, it's a co-op target. So let's see what it looks like in there. All right, I just did an all stop on my boats. All right, I can do this one. I can do this one. This one right here has got an extra boat that you might not be familiar with. It's called a Hellstar City. And that's up here. And it's got something, a really special mechanic, where if you do a certain amount of damage to it, it basically puts out a irradiated field that does damage to you as long as you're in it. So if you stay out of it, you're golden. And I'll show you how to do that. Some people will use the land, and nothing wrong with using the land. All right. Now, I want to give myself... I'm down here in the corner, right? So, down here in the corner, I'm blocked in by these radioactive clouds that I'll take damage if I try to run through. So, I'm not going to run through them. So, instead, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to make the best use of my area here so that I can kite these drones and get them killed, hopefully. And let's see how it goes. Let me come up here. Then I'm just going to do a quick circle. All right. So I'm going to just try to kite him. I'm kiting at an angle because I got to be able to get away. All right, now I'm going to go up and then out again. Just trying to make sure he's not getting too close to me. All right, up and then out again. Up, 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 up. There we go. Sweet. Now kill the scout. All right, we got the big boy up here, the Hulk. It's got UAVs on him, among other weapons. He will berserk when you do a certain amount of damage. So you just got to make sure we're ready to handle it, you know. All right, golden. All right, so here we are in one of these little puzzle situations where you don't want to get too close to the scatter gun, but you got to take that missile out. You got the thrower in front that's going to be shooting. You got to keep moving. All right. So let's just do one of these numbers. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a pinch missile in there. And we did. We actually gonna get lucky. All right. I do have this missile guy over here I want to try to get to. And this guy in front that's going to shoot, so I got to stay moving. But I can't run into the cloud. So let's see what I can do with this. All right. All right, I did have to absorb a couple missiles, but you know what? It happens. All right, now it's time to go pick on the big boy. Let's get this torp tower out of the way. Hellstar City is coming after me. Now, if you're driving a Phoenix fleet, you should have the speed required to avoid his damage field and everything. If your driving skill's good, you should be able to avoid the UAVs, the missiles, and all that. All right, so now I'm firing. Let's go ahead and start moving. We want to just keep them right on the edge of our weapon range. So there's one field just came in. We'll go ahead and just kind of work our way in. He doesn't turn very good. There's a second field. We just got to kill him really quick now. Bam. Done. Took quite a few missiles, but we got him. We got him. I got this little turret right here, so obviously this is one I got to target and keep moving. So I'm going to go ahead and target him. And see if we can get that guy. We got to get just a couple volleys off and then turn. Right there. Bam. Perfect. This one right here, we just got to be able to outrange it. The scattergun turret. See if I can retarget my missiles into this missile turret down here. Oh, nope, that didn't work. All right, let's try taking out that missile guy real quick. 2 volleys, and I need to be out of there. Oh no, 2 wasn't enough. It needed to be 3, but he's still stunned. He's still stunned. One more. Of course, I got 2 more. Thankfully, I didn't kill that building yet. All right. Run from the drones. Kind of go up and then out again. All right. Scout. Kill the scout. And one more drone. All right. Here we go. Hey, Raven, how you doing, bud? All right, Hulk, remember, if you can spin him, if you can keep him from spinning, you can make him go straight. You see right there, he can't turn with a lick, right? So that was all I had to do to kill him. I didn't have to even run away from him. So that was awesome, right? Scattergun turret. Of course, it's parked right next to this building that I don't want to kill yet. So I'm going to save it. I'm going to save that one there for last. What I'm going to probably try to do is come in from this one from the top, hit that, and then hit that real quick. This building here, and then let it time out. That's what I'm going to try to do. But first, I have to kill everything else first. Two scouts. All right. Yeah, we don't need no 20 minutes. All right, so I got this launcher guy right here I got to get. Or thrower, rather. Keep it moving, keep it moving. All right. So go back around. Your chap stopped working. Try hitting the refresh. Yeah, Kurlath, MBK, man. MBK's take a hit, buddy. Yeah, my phallus getting hit is fine. Don't worry about him. He'll be all right. We take our hits. I know a lot of alliances out there, they try to stop hits and all that kind of stuff. You don't learn from that. So yeah, we don't really do that. We don't try to intercept and all that kind of stuff. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and try making that. Let me try getting a little closer here. That might be okay. Right there. And I pulled it off. Holy crap. All right. So that one's done. I got my 5 charged armors. I already had the siege battery 4, but it's cool that I got the extra charged armors. I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, MBK is mostly a PvP alliance, so we don't really stop. We don't really stop pits, you know. We don't like it when people do it to us, so we try not to do it to other people. Type of situation. All right. Well, that was kind of awesome. I might keep going. Let's see. Let's repair this guy next. I'm 28% on my memory RAM usage, so I'm going to try to go ahead and push forward. What was next? Was it Skirmish? It doesn't say here. I wish it said here. Okay, so let's go ahead and activate that guy. And it still doesn't say. So I actually have to go out to the target to see, which kind of blows. All right, so I just selected my Harlock Tideseeker. Skirmish fleets. Skirmish fleets. So let me go ahead and break out my subs first. My subs is my skill fleet. I do have a blitz fleet for skirmish as well. But, and there is a target, potential target, that does require that particular fleet. The Hunter Mark 1. But I'm going to try getting by with my skirmish. My subs. My Fang 2 subs. So let's hit it and see what it looks like. All right. Yeah, so this is kind of a gravy target. I hit this one all the time. I hit this target all the time. And let me go ahead and get stacked right here. Basically, I'm going to try to tweak out the Drac ships first, and then I'll worry about the Scourge ships. So, and this is basically, it's all kiting all the way. If you have the right torpedoes, the right range torpedoes, and you really don't even need to have, you know, too many. As long as you got the good range, decent range. You got range, you're good. Wow, these targets are kind of tough. So I'm kind of noticing this a little bit. So they got thermal, so they see me, no problem. But it's taken a couple volleys to kill each ship, so that means I just kind of got to be a little careful here. When you get too many ships that are close to your max range and you're not sure which one you're going to shoot at, basically what you want to do is, he can't see me anymore because I killed the last ship with thermal. But anyway, you just want to watch your ships. And then when you see torpedoes fire, move forward, you know, if it gets too busy. All right. So all the Dracs are going now. It's just me and the Scourge. I like we got the mortar ships in this one. This is the Gluttony. It shoots mortars. Then we have the Dragon something or other. You see it's got thermal. The red ring means it's got thermal, so it can see me no problem. You've got electric eel something. I can't remember what they're called. But these guys, they don't have thermal, so it's like if they won't be able to see you if you kill all the ships with thermal. If one ship with thermal sees you, they all see you. Okay, so just keep that in mind. But anyway, the mortars, the best way to handle the mortars is either going perpendicular to the target, because they just shoot out in a straight line, a path. And so you want to be going perpendicular to the mortars or away from the mortars. But you don't want to be like right in the middle, because those will hit and hurt. So what I'm doing right now is I'm climbing high so that I can try to come down. It is at a kind of a high angle, I guess, to hopefully dodge as many mortars as I possibly can. So let me see. There we go. Here they come. So right now I'm just going straight perpendicular as fast as I can, and then I'm gonna try to start picking on some of these ships with the thermal. Not exactly what I was hoping for there. All right, 2 ships close by, so I'm just kind of staring at my own ships at the moment, trying to figure out who I'm going to shoot out next. So when you kill anything other than, you see this guy is berserking right now, so he gets like enhanced speed and damage and all that kind of stuff. And so you got to be prepared for that. Now this guy right here, he can't see me. He doesn't know where I'm at now. But you don't want to hit him when he has that green shield icon, because that's his Thorn ability. You want to wait till you see that Thorn ability pop up, then you go in. That way you can hopefully kill him before his Thorn ability comes back. And I feel like I just barely pulled that one off. But now that there's no thermal ships close to this Gluttony, I can kill the first Gluttony. The first Gluttony is going to be mine. Yeah, if your chat's not working, try hitting the refresh button. It is kind of quiet in the chat at the moment too. So now here we got. I'm gonna go ahead and take out tackle the next bunch of ships. You see how you can just do like a segment at a time. You don't have to take on every ship in here at once. But let's go ahead and do a little perpendicular run again. Make all these mortars miss us. And see, we just got him to berserk. And there we go. Now that they're done berserking, I might be able to kill them both before they berserk again. Bam. Last ship with thermal, and then the electric eel guy won't see me. And there we go. Now, again, I got to watch out for his thorn ability. Thorn ability, in case you're not sure what that is, basically when you do damage, they're able to reflect a certain amount of your damage back at you. That's what thorn ability is. Kixeye did not invent it for Battle Pirates. It actually came from other games. I think specifically a MOBA, which is a multiplayer online battle arena. That's what MOBA stands for. And so that's apparently is a feature that some characters have in those games, types of games. So it's not original to Battle Pirates, but it's something they just recently brought it in. It actually first came into Battle Pirates with the Justice hull, but they just recently made it a PvE mechanic as well. All right, so I'm perpendicular to the one gluttony that's left, so making sure that it misses. There's only one left. You see, I don't have mortars all over the screen at the moment, so that's great. Let's try to pick on these two thermal ships. Then I won't have to worry about the eel shooting at me anymore. All right. Yeah, his thorn ability was just up, so I'm going to wait. As soon as I see it come up again, then I'll go in. So by the time my torpedoes get there, the thorn ability is gone, and I can take them out, no problem. So green is go. When you see that thorn ability, that's when you go in for it. As long as your torpedoes aren't too fast. Yeah, the gluttony can't see me because there's nobody. He doesn't have thermal and nothing left on the map with thermal. So that's the end of this target. Bam. All right. So that won me 5 concussive charged armors. And I already had the Iron Thruster 4, but still, I'm happy to have the armors. My damage was pretty low. I'm happy about that as well. There's one target left. So that one there, minute 40. That's one day. That'd be. I could get my Buccaneer boon out with that. All right, let's peek it. See what it looks like. It says it's a co-op target. So if this is easy for me to do by myself, which it has been so far, that means I can hook up my alliance mates that need the help. So if I've got any alliance mates that don't have what this turret or campaign is offering. All right, so this is the newer one. This is the Legion target. So you will want the Buccaneer or Hydra Siege Cruiser. I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot with the Hydra Siege Cruiser, see how it goes. And first thing I want to do, though... Nope, never mind. I was going to say I wanted to go around, but... Let's go ahead and check it out. Let's see what we can do. I got some countermeasure ships in here, so I'm kind of hoping most of these ships that are launching like missiles and stuff is not a problem. And I need to be able to go straight after the ballistic turrets. So far it's working out pretty good. This one right here I can outrange. With the Buccaneer Boon, you can't outrange these. So I feel pretty good where we're at so far. This particular ballistic turret you don't want to do. Ooh, you don't want to park on the fire either. Every now and then something gets in there. Dang it, I keep parking on fire. I'm not looking at my ships. All right. Now, I'm going to see if I can reach this particular helipad right here where this drone is. That's the only way to kill them is to hit those pads. And that'll keep them from spawning emitters, putting emitters down in the water. You can't, this map won't end until the target's completely gone. And that includes all the emitters, any emitters that get put down. So if you can keep those drones from dropping emitters, you'll be better off. Not to mention that, but you see like this emitter right here, it's got the pink shield. It's a defense emitter. But if you look at the map, it doesn't make any sense at all. You see all of these right here light up when I hover my mouse over that particular emitter. That means they're all getting defense buffed from this particular emitter, which makes no sense whatsoever. Well, that's what I would assume anyway. I could be wrong, but that's what I would assume. All right. This emitter right here next to that is a damage buff emitter, so it buffs those turrets, the damage off those turrets. All right, now we got like 2 ballistic turrets here. I need to try to get. Now it looks like my my Mercy CIC's repairing my other ship, so I got something in here that's taken over 75% or over 25% damage so far. So that means my Mercy CIC's kicking in and repairing, which is good. Now that was just rude right there, dropping that little damage emitter on me. That particular emitter with the red circles, those actually damage your ship directly, just from you being in range of them. Rude, rude, rude is all I'm going to say. It's freaking rude. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. I can outrange this turret right here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I can outrange this turret over here, so I'm going to do that. Anything that I can pick off real quick with low consequence, I'm going to go ahead and knock it out, because that way I'm not shooting at a whole bunch of just random stuff instead of when I'm in range of the turrets. I want to be able to focus my fire on them. Come on now. Hit it. There we go. Yeah, baby. That's one of the things that does drive me crazy about this right here is you can't just click anywhere you want to on the map. If you click on a structure, then your boats won't move even though you're trying to hit the water. So annoying. You know what I'm saying? So annoying. All right, that was it. That was the whole target. That one there was a little bit more expensive than a lot of the other ones, but, you know. That one can repair overnight, but that's 5 one-day tokens. And CL3 alloy if you didn't have it already. I already had it, so. Hey, Tiger. How's it going, bud? I'm like dying of thirst here. I already drank all my drink. So yeah, that was all of the charged path. So again, if you're properly equipped, you can handle all of these TLCs, or this particular TLC. You can run through each one. 5 days worth of Siege class build tokens. That'd be a great gift to an ally member. Great gift. Or a sector mate. It doesn't have to be an ally member. It could be a sector mate, whatever. 5 concussive charged armors. Ion thrusters 4, both good grabs. Siege battery 4, radioactive charged armors times 5. Great gift to whomever, you know, a friend in the game. So, you know, it's not like the Zoes. That Zoe's one from last week or week before, whenever it was. That thing was ridiculous. This one's nice. This one's a good one. This is a good one. Hey, Toby. All right. I think I'm going to go ahead and